Chapter 3: Windows, Customizing and Personalizing. Hello friends! In your previous class, you learnt about Windows 10, which is a GUI-based operating system. In this class, you will move ahead and learn some more about it. Windows 10. Windows 10 is the most popularly used operating system (OS) developed by Microsoft Corporation. Windows 10 controls the overall activities of the computer as well as the operation of each and every part of it. Windows recognizes input from an input device such as keyboard, mouse, etc., coordinates the display of output on the monitor, instructs a printer how and when to print information, and manages data and instructions in memory and information stored on a disk. One of the functions of Windows 10 is to start or restart the computer, and this process of starting and restarting a computer is known as booting. Starting Windows 10. When you turn on your computer, Windows 10 starts automatically and you see a Windows 10 lock screen. Press the Enter key from the keyboard. The Windows sign-in screen will appear. You may be asked to enter the password. After entering the password, you will get a screen as shown on the right. This screen is known as Desktop. Start button in Start menu. Start button is a button located on the bottom left corner of the desktop. It is used to open the Start menu. In the beginning, there was the Windows 95 with Start button, which actually included the word Start. Clicking that button led to the Start menu, which was full of shortcuts to programs, utilities, and settings. Both of these crucial parts, Start button and Start menu, continued up to Windows 7. In Windows 8, developers removed the Start button and Start menu completely, replacing them with a Start screen filled with live tiles. The Start button returned in Windows 8.1, but its main function was to provide access to the Start screen only. Now, on popular demand, the Start button and Start menu return in Windows 10. Windows 95 with Start button and Start menu. Windows 7 with Start button and Start menu. Windows 8 without Start button and Start menu. Windows 8.1 with Start button but without Start menu. Start menu is used to access programs and computer settings. The Start menu of Windows 10 is divided vertically into two parts. The left part shows a list of all installed apps and most used apps. You also get a power button with the options such as sleep, shut down, and restart. The right part features a selection of tiles and live tiles that you can customize, resize, and reorganize. Start menu and desktop. Apps list. There are many apps on the computer. Scroll the list to see all of them. User icon. Click this icon or your photo for a menu with options to log out or view your account. File Explorer. Settings. Power. Edit the titles. Tiles are organized into groups with titles at the top. Click on the title to change it. Drag and drop. Click and drag the title bar of a group of tiles to move it elsewhere. Tile options. Right-click a tile for a menu with options to change its size. Expand the menu. Click and drag the right-hand edge of the Start menu to change the size. A guide to some of the Start menu apps. Mail. It is an email app that can be used with Microsoft, Google and other email accounts. Weather. It is used to get an accurate forecast for your local area or for any place in the world. Films and TV. Movies or TV shows bought in the store appear in this app. Use it to watch your purchases. Photos. Browse, view and edit your digital camera or phone photos stored on the computer. Maps. Explore the world with 3D cities and driving directions with a route planner in the Maps app. Groove Music. This app is a music player to play your music or Microsoft streaming music service. Calendar. This app is to look updates, create appointments and set reminders so you will never miss them. Store. The store has everything you need, including software, music, movies and TV. There's free stuff too. Cortana. The app tile is an alternative way to access Cortana. Click it and Cortana is ready to answer your questions. Microsoft Edge. It is a brand new and fast web browser in place of the old Internet Explorer. Skype. It enables you to send text messages and photos to friends and also make voice and video calls. Xbox. This is for gamers with an Xbox. It keeps you in touch with the community. Configure the Start menu. You can customize the Start menu according to the way you want. You can rearrange and resize the tiles of Start menu according to your need. Moving a tile. Click on Start button. The Start menu will appear. Click and hold the tile you want to move. Drag it to the position you want. Windows fades the tiles slightly and adds extra space between the tiles. Release the tile. Windows 10 moves the tile to the new position. Resizing the tile. Windows 10 resizes the tiles in 4 available sizes. In the Start menu, right-click the tile you want to resize. A context menu appears. Click on Resize. Another context menu appears. Click on the size you want. In this example, we have chosen medium size. Windows resizes the tile. Windows 10 resizes the tiles in 4 sizes: small, medium, wide and large. This is an example of the small size. This is an example of the medium size. This is an example of the wide size. This is an example of the large size. Add or pin an app to the Start menu. You can customize the Start menu to quick access the programs that you use most often. Some apps are not displayed as a tile on the right side of Start menu. You have to open them from Start menu list on the left and then navigating the menu and sub-menu that appears. You can add an app permanently to the right side of Start menu, which is used frequently. Click on Start button to open Start menu. A list of all applications appears on the left. Locate the app you want to pin in the Start menu. Right-click the app. App shortcut menu appears. Click on Pin to start. A tile for the pinned app appears on the right side of the Start menu. To remove the tile from the Start menu, right-click the tile and then click on Unpin from Start. Switching between running apps. In Windows, after you start one app, you do not need to close that app before you open another one. Windows supports a feature called multitasking, which means running 2 or more apps at once. If you need to work with more than one opened app together, you can easily switch between the running apps using either the taskbar or the task view. Switching app using taskbar. You can work only in one app at a time. The active app appears in front of all other apps. The taskbar displays a button for each opened app on your screen. To display the app you want to work with in front of all other apps, click on its icon on the taskbar. The app appears in front of all other apps. Switching app using Task View. In the taskbar, click on Task View icon. Windows displays the thumbnail of all running apps. Click on the thumbnail of the app you want to switch to. Windows switches to the app. Multiple desktops. You can make your computer screen manageable by organizing your running programs into 2 or more desktops. Each desktop includes only the windows of the programs that you have assigned to that desktop. Add a new desktop. In the taskbar, click on the Task View icon. Click on New Desktop. Windows creates a new desktop. Your original desktop is shown as Desktop 1. Switch to another desktop. In the taskbar, click on Task View icon. Position the mouse pointer over the other desktop to see the programs running within that desktop. Click the desktop you want to use. Windows switches to that desktop and displays its running programs. Any new programs you launch will now appear only in the selected desktop. Lock your computer. Whenever you leave your computer desk, you can lock your computer to enhance the security of your computer. Once your computer is locked, anyone who tries to use your computer will first have to enter your password. When you return to your computer, you can unlock your computer by typing the password of your account. Click on the Start button. The Start menu will appear. Click on User icon. A menu appears. Click on Lock. Windows 10 locks your computer and displays the lock screen. Now you can unlock your computer by typing the correct password of your account. Settings app. Settings is the Windows app that you see for customizing and configuring many aspects of your Windows system. Many of the customizing tasks are performed using the Settings app. Click on Start button to open Start menu. Click on Settings. The Settings app will appear. Navigate the Settings app. Click on any category. The Settings app will display the category. Click on a tab. You can use the controls on the right side of the app window to modify the tab settings. Windows will apply the new settings. You can click Back button on the top left corner if you need to return to the previous settings screen. Changing desktop background. You can make your desktop background more beautiful by changing its wallpaper according to your choice. The background image that appears on your desktop is called wallpaper. You can even put your own picture or other pictures provided by Windows in your computer. Click on Start button. The Start menu will appear. Click on Settings. Settings app will appear. Click on Personalization. Personalization settings will appear. Keyboard shortcut to open the Settings app is Windows key plus I. Click on Background. Click on the down arrow of Background and select Picture. Click on the picture you want to use. You can also click on Browse to use your own picture. Click on the down arrow of Choose a Fit and then click on one of the following positioning. Fill. It displays a single copy of the image extended on all sides and keeps the ratio of width to height the same. Fit. It displays a single copy of the image extended until either width of the picture fits width of the screen or height of the picture fits height of screen. Stretch. It displays a single copy of the image extended on all sides to fill the entire desktop. Tile. It displays multiple copies of the image repeatedly so they fill the entire desktop. Center. It displays a single copy of the image in the center of the screen. The preview of the selected picture appears here. Click on Close button. In this example, we have chosen Fill Positioning in Step 7. New Windows desktop appears. Changing lock screen background. If you lock your screen frequently, you can change its background to some different background other than the default image. Click on Start button to open Start menu. Click on Settings. Settings app will appear. Click on Personalization. Personalization settings will appear. Click on Lock screen. Click the drop-down arrow of Background and click on Picture. Click on the picture that you want to use. The image appears the next time when you lock your computer. To use one of your own pictures, click on Browse. Open box will appear. Navigate the picture that you want to use from your computer. Click on Choose Picture. The image appears the next time you lock your computer. Changing the color scheme. You can personalize the Start menu and taskbar by tweaking the colors. Click on Start button to open Start menu. Click on Settings. Settings app will appear. Click on Personalization. Personalization settings will appear. Click on Colors. By default, Windows 10 automatically picks accent color from your background. Choose any color from the palette. Below the palette, you can extend your color choices to the Start menu, Taskbar, and Action Center. There is another option to turn on transparencies for all these items. Click on the Start button to see the color effects in Start menu. Setting a theme. Instead of setting the desktop background and color scheme individually, you can change all of these at once by applying a theme. Each theme also includes its own set of desktop icons, sound effects, and mouse pointers. Click on Start button to open Start menu. Click on Settings. Settings app will appear. Click on Personalization. Personalization settings will appear. Click on Themes. Click on Theme Settings. A new personalization window appears. Click on the theme you want to use. Windows 10 applies the theme automatically. You can see the immediate effect on the desktop. Click on Close. Adjusting the volume. If you are listening an audio or watching a video file, you can adjust the volume up or down to set its audio just right. In the taskbar, click on Volume icon. The volume window appears. Click and drag the slider to set the volume level that you want. Windows sets the system volume to the new level.